Hi, it's Billy Staples with Kids with a Dream, and today we are just outside of Baltimore, Maryland, April 2021, with longtime starting pitcher with Major League Baseball and the Baltimore Orioles, Scott McGregor. Scott, it was a good drive, and it's good to be with you today.
Oh, it's great. It's fun. Some problems, and I thought he was over them, but apparently not. And
we never know what's going on with the other person. Each day
so
we're
funny,
talking
and that
someone.
was just he's like a Robin Williams, people like that are just hilariously funny. And you just realize after a while that it was their front, to survive, and then finally they can't do it anymore. And I still, when I see him someday, I'm going to whack him.
and you will see him.
Yeah.
And he caused a Scottish guy to laugh a lot.
Yes, he. Oh my gosh!
Are you going to pick a Flanagan story?
Oh yeah.
There's so many of them. Give me anything on Flanagan.
One of my favorites ones, but nowadays everything's wrong. You can't, because we were in Detroit in '84, and Altobelli is managing. We're Detroit's just destroying the league. That year they won like 40 games in a row or whatever, and they had both that place was packed, and they were doing the wave all the way around. Both of them, they were just going good. And Flanny turned and goes, "Man, I just read this morning they got to stop doing the wave here." He goes, "Why is that?" He goes, "Too many Polacks are drowning." We're getting beat in the game, and now I'm dying. And Altobelli looks over, he goes, "What?" I go, "This guy doesn't ever stop. I can't help it. Sorry, Joe."
Cheers to Mike Flanagan and his memory. On this note, Earl Weaver, a Hall of Fame manager, a character. We mentioned about Bobby Cox getting thrown out of games. So I had said to you before, you Palmer. I mean, Palmer said that he didn't know anything about pitching because he couldn't hit.
Yeah, right.
I asked you for one Earl Weaver story to prepare your brain to pick something out. So fire away.
Well, I did mention the one thing earlier. He basically was the only one that ever really told me anything to do with my motion or pitching when he had me slow the curveball down to 60 miles an hour, and that changed everything. Changed my motion, changed the way I pitched. So that I give him credit for.
Okay.
And he saw something, and that's what made him a good manager and he was good with picking other people, like a Steve Stone, that he said, "Hey, Bambi, can you get this guy to throw his curveball for a strike?" "Yeah, okay, well, let's get him." Cy Young, So, and then people say, "Oh, how'd you guys get along?" I said, "I got along fine. I pitched great for him, so it didn't bother him." You do all the drills, you do everything right, you play the game. I was taught that way in high school, so. He only yelled at me one time, and it was in Cleveland.
Okay.
Cleveland was, the old Brown Stadium and 70,000 seats and nobody there when the Cleveland was terrible. And we always seemed to play down to that level when we went there. You go in there and they had to spray the grass green just to make it look good, so every mosquito in the world was eating you alive. And it was horrible. And so I walked the first two guys and give up a 3-run home run to Andre Thornton. He comes. He came out like a bull in a china shop. He called me everything in the world. He said, "Stop messing around out here. Get these people out. I hate losing." And I shut him out the rest of the way. I think we won like 5-3, and he came like, "See?" I said, "Okay, Earl, I won't do that again. I'll try not to."
Was he entertaining for you?
Oh, he was entertaining. Him and Palmer were entertaining. Oh my gosh, they were at each other all the time. Both of them wanted to manage the team, and Earl was the manager, but Jim thought he should.
It's pretty good.